our next Let's Play video for Agents of Mayhem. This is part 8 in our Let's Play series. Trying to get the platinum, have you guys along the way, all that exciting stuff. We're pretty close to getting a few trophies. There's a silver trophy for unlocking all these. We have about 5 more to go, so that's definitely awesome. Close on that. There's a trophy for collecting all of those in the rec room. They're the VR missions. We did a few last night and they're pretty quick, but I don't know if we'll do any today. Let's go look at our missions. We are trying to do some conflict missions, global conflict missions, or what are they called? Daily connected. There we go. The more daily connected kills or ones you get, contracts you get, I think you have to get 15 for the trophy. As of yesterday, nobody had that trophy. I'm looking right now to see if I can see if anybody's gotten it yet. 0.1% of people have got that trophy. So there's very, very few people have gotten it. But we're pretty close to getting our second one. Working on that right now. And looks like we're doing pretty good so far. We also have to complete some of these as well, but those will just come with time. I ain't worried about that. And we'll probably have this finished by the end of this session, hopefully. We are working on Operation Machine Man. We do have to do these other operations as well, but I'm trying to get the other trophy for getting all of the vehicles, which we're one vehicle away from it. One of these missions is going to give us that vehicle. Alright, let's go ahead and start. I also did just unlock the ability to see what... actually, there's one thing I have to look at really fast. The ability to see shards through walls, which is going to come in a lot of handy. Or a lot of handy. Come in a lot... It's going to come in handy. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't know why I threw a lot in there. But this stream isn't going to be too long today. Got some remodeling to do in the kitchen, and it's pouring rain and hailing over here. So if the electricity goes out, it's going to cut this real short. I don't see it happening though, but because it's just rain right now, the hail kind of went past already. But yeah, if it does, then looks like we'll get cut short. But yeah, as soon as the fiance's home, then I'll probably have to end it for today. Or not today, I'll probably play again later. I know I'm waiting on Gamefly to send Uncharted. It got sent out on Monday. So hopefully it's here tomorrow because I am off work tomorrow. If not, it'll probably be Thursday. And then I'll be streaming that the night I get it. And I'll be streaming the whole game. It's just DLC too, for those that aren't aware, so it's just standalone DLC. So it probably won't be a long game. Might take 1 or 2 parts. I don't know if I'm going to platinum it. I have platinumed the other Uncharted series except for, but yeah, I'm not too sure. So for that trophy, we need some fine aim kills. So we're going to go ahead and I like the new character Shishwawawa, whatever her name is, Shareza something. She's a ninja. I like her a lot, but I don't know. I think fine aim kills with her would be with the ninja stars, and I ain't about that life right now. I thought I saw a chest, but I guess I didn't. So we got about 100 meters till our next area, our next mission start. I completed part 1 of this mission yesterday. I'm going to check out this new scanning ability, because it's supposed to show you where shards are. So we're going to be using this a lot. There's an enemy. We're going to kill her. She wasn't really any threat, but I don't play that. You want to come at me? I know I've pretty much done a lot in this area already, as far as getting shards and everything. So I doubt there would be any over here. It would be cool if there was some, but I don't think there is. So let's go ahead and jump down. I'm going to be spending a lot of time doing this scanning, so if you have epilepsy, then I don't know if it's that bright. I don't know how epilepsy works. When I was in the military, somebody had epilepsy and started having a seizure. I was like, what the fuck? But we'll watch this real quick. All right.
Oh my god, that sounds awesome.
Got about 300 meters. No, I don't want to jump in that.
Front companies. They're not. I read up on some of the papers their lead researcher published. Hoo boy, was she a nutty squirrel. What do you mean? One of her theories was about the erotic applications of virtual interfacing. Well, I think that's all I need to know. Thank you, Gremlin. This is definitely where Steel Toe went. Be careful.
It does not look like where Steel Toe went, because we're still 300 meters from it. I wonder how far this scan works for. Like, we're gonna need to test that in 90 crystal shard. That sucks, I pressed the wrong button. There's a chest. Let's see what's in there. Sweet. Crystal shard. But, see, and that's not counting towards our crystal shard total, which kind of sucks, but...
Yeah, thanks. We'll call you.
Destroying these doors. Make this vehicle accessible. I'm a very nice person like that.
There's a force field blocking the entrance. It's powered by 2 generators outside the facility. Locate and destroy them.
So, Mayhem, are you truly so sad and lonely that you must harass me and my beloved? Those who have nothing are naturally jealous of their betters. I am grateful for such concerns.
What on earth is he talking
We're gonna
about?
run over here and kill these people. There's a sniper somewhere that is making things very difficult. Up top. Go ahead and take her out, because those snipers do a lot of damage. She disappeared. That's good. Thanks for that.
I have located one of the generators.
But there's people up top, so that's good. We'll go and take them out.
I assume you're fine with collateral damage.
Ooh. I need some fine kills anyway. I'll take it. Alright, I'm not seeing any shard. There's a shard over there, so we won't get that yet. We're gonna see how far this works from. Alright, so we gotta destroy that. We'll run over there and destroy it real quick.
Generator 1 is down.
Should you choose to pursue us, be one. We are higher life forms. We will
Well, that was stupid.
As we ascend.
Let me get him off this channel.
I would not allow you to harm that which I consider most precious.
Goodbye.
So it looks like that works pretty far away. So that's definitely awesome. This is going to be a little bit difficult. Nice. So we got our mayhem and all our characters back. Probably didn't have to waste that right there, but so this is about the distance in it. Oops. Almost jumped off the building. Yeah, so that's not bad at all. Give me 1 second, gotta answer the phone. There's definitely no tornadoes. I don't see any clouds at all, so, and I haven't got any alerts, so. Yeah, no, she's crazy. There's no tornado. I'll look though and text you if I see something, but yeah, there's nothing. It's just her work trying to get off. Yeah, it's not his fault. Alright, love you. Bye. Sorry, now I gotta look and make sure there's no tornadoes. Which I know there's not. Yeah, it's just gonna be a flood advisory. Damn, if this map is correct, we are gonna get a bunch of rain. See which way this is going. Oh, never mind, it's going the other way. Well, no, it's going to continue to rain. Dang. Alright, well, might not be remodeling today. So, Kush Gaming, I really like this game a lot. I would say the story sucks. I hate the story. It's stupid. It just, yeah, it's not a good story. The gameplay, however, is amazing, and it makes this where the game, like if the story was good, I would say this game would be a contender for like best action game of the year, or action adventure game. But yeah, the story is not there. I made a raw impression video on my page, and it kind of shows everything about the game, my gripes and everything, what I liked about it. But yeah, it's definitely a good game. I'd suggest buying it or renting it first. That way you're not wasting money if you don't like it. But the gameplay is definitely good. And there seems to be a character for every playstyle too. Like this is my favorite character so far. She's a ninja.
Let the real star handle these Legion.
Another golem
She might not be able to beat him.
havoc agent, so be careful.
So it plays like Saints Row. If you like the gameplay of Saints Row, then I mean, this game plays the exact same. But it doesn't play exactly like Saints Row. So I would probably compare it to like, it has like an Overwatch feel mixed with like Borderlands and Saints Row, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the only reason I bought it because I love Saints Row, and they had the Johnny Gat DLC, and I was like, oh, I'll get it. I want Johnny Gat, and it's definitely worth the purchase. It also has another character, and I'm pretty sure it's Pierce. They don't specifically say like, hey, this is Pierce, but his name's Kingpin, and he's from Stillwater.
Enthusiastic about your job.
So I'm pretty positive it's Pierce. Alright, we got some enemies over here. Yeah, this doesn't really have the humor of Saints Row, which is one thing that kind of sucks, because I mean, I loved going to eat at Freckle Bitches and everything, but yeah, this doesn't have the humor of Saints Row at all. It tries way too hard to be funny, and it's just not there. So that's why I kind of say the story, if you're wanting a game with good story, don't get this at all. But if you're wanting a good game to play, this is definitely a really good game. I'm about to die. Whew, that was close. I have her Mayhem ability. I don't really like it. I haven't really figured it out yet.
And now would be my moment to shine.
We're gonna swap her out because she's good, but she's not good against hard characters like this. Yeah, Saints Row 3 was pretty awesome. I'm trying to remember. 3 is the one with the superpowers, right? Or was that Saints Row? Yeah, it was 3. I liked, I don't know, I've liked every single Saints Row. Maybe it was 4, if there was 4. I can't remember. I've slept since then. I want to say Saints Row the 3rd. Yeah, that's one with superpowers. Yeah, I thought it was pretty awesome though. Like I love the fact that I didn't have to jump into a car at all. Like I could just run around the city. It definitely changed a lot of how I viewed like games like Grand Theft Auto and everything. Saints Row 4, that's the one I was thinking. Yeah. Saints Row 3 is where Johnny dies, right? Or was that at the beginning of 4? No, I think that was 3, yeah. All my characters are about to die because of this stupid asshole. Whew. This is way too close for comfort. I make one bad move, I'm dead. Whew. At least I got some health. Yeah, what I like about this too is there's definitely a character for every playstyle. Like,
The force field is down.
she's the only person that's like up close and personal. But you have like shotgunners. You have Daisy. I like her a lot. She pretty much she's a roller derby person who runs around on roller skates and also has a machine or a minigun. You have the characters that have shotguns and stuff like that. There's Yeti. I don't like Yeti at all. He's probably the only character I just dislike. He just freezes everybody, so he's kind of stupid. Man, this sucks. I only have one character for this part. Unless I can find something to give me a
Good.
revive for all my characters. What's cool about this game too is it rewards you for exploring. There's a treasure chest all over and secrets, and in those are like new costumes
lab was on the
gadgets.
lower floor. We might need to look around for the access point.
It definitely pays to explore, which is pretty cool. And there's a lot of replayability. Like, to get everybody to level 20, you have to redo some levels a few times. I haven't had to redo any yet, but I know later in the game you're going to have to redo them.
Oh, looks like you found a secret lab.
It's not really secret if it's marked on the building plans.
Obey all decontamination protocols before entering the intelligence lab. Failure
No,
to
I have
obey these
asthma,
protocols may
so
result in unruly robotics.
I always
I
kind of like
obey only
have
the
something stuck in my
story
throat or
I
something.
tell.
It pretty much sucks. It's like a constant
Take
tickle.
caution around electric arcs.
Aisha, my turtle dove, will you marry me?
A big thing too about this game is bosses. I really dislike the bosses. They're all like really stupid. I used to drink a lot. Like whenever I was first came back from overseas, I was like drinking all the time. Now it's just more like a casual kind of thing. Like I don't go out of my way to drink, but if like my friends are drinking, I'll drink too. I mostly work all the time and take care of the kids. It's pretty exciting. Yeah, I deployed to Kosovo with the army back in 2011. I've been out the military for a while though, since 2012.
Can we get married now?
Soon, my angel.
Now I
Let
just
us
work
savor
on
the sweetness of
at an
victory.
internet company fixing people's internet.
Sessugon's technology, our souls will be as one. We are the Adam and Eve of a glorious new era.
The singularity.
Damn, I did not see that. I was 88 Mike. Whenever I deployed though, I was a they pretty much made up a job. It was a LMT liaison monitoring team, and we just went around and interviewed like city officials and sent up briefings to the Pentagon, like let them know like, hey, this municipality's doing good on water, like stupid stuff like that. It wasn't bad though. It was a combat area, so we got combat pay, but it wasn't necessarily a combat area because everybody was really like civil towards us except the Serbians, but the Serbians were up north and they kind of left us alone. So we got to walk around in like regular ACUs with just a handgun on our side. So it was pretty legit. We pretty much just spent all day at coffee shops drinking coffee and shopping. I definitely lucked out with the deployments. I could have went to Egypt shortly after, but it was like I would have been home for like 3 weeks and then had to leave for Egypt, and I was like, I'm not about that life. And it was right around Christmas time, so I was like, I want to spend time with my family. But I'm kind of like, man, I should have went to Egypt, especially with Assassin's Creed Origins coming out. I could have been like, I've been there. Oh, damn. I'm probably going to have to use my power here. Oh, I'm close to dying. Were you in the military? I take it, because a lot of civilians don't know what MOSs are. Having to try and explain that to my fiance. She'll be like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, I know. Also, whenever I platinum this game, on our YouTube channel or Facebook page, we do giveaways. Like a $10 PlayStation Store card should be coming up soon. But whenever I do a full review, I'll probably be giving this game away. So after I get the platinum.
This guy. Hey, what's a wedding porch?
So I mean, if that's another option, if you want to like that page, you can have a chance to get it. Yeah, Marines aren't bad. Being Army, we're not big fans of Marines, so I mean, I would say go Army. But yeah, Marines are way better than Air Force or Navy. It's a lot more difficult. This is the creepiest villain ever. He's trying to marry a computer program. I have no idea.
We're going to be late for our own wedding.
Oh, yes, of course, my love. Come. We cannot keep perfection waiting.
Sorry, I had to send a text real fast. Got that mission complete. I'm pretty sure there's only like 1 or 2 more missions for that one. We got our first person level 20. So 88 Mike, after my regular basic training, went to AIT. Originally I was going to be a 92 Foxtrot, which is a petroleum specialist, because that's what my unit had. But I didn't have a driver's license at that time because I joined right when I was 18. And I went to AIT and they were like, how do you not have a driver's license? You can't do this job. And they sent me home to get my driver's license. And I went and got it, came back, and I was like, I'm just going to change my MLS. And so I did 88 Mike. So it was like a 8-week training in Missouri. And it was extremely cold because it was January, February time frame. Or no, it was right around Christmas because I got to leave for 2 weeks for Christmas. But yeah, I was pretty much just driving trucks nonstop every day. And they were like, we never got to drive a Humvee in training. They were like, there's no point in driving this. You're never going to see a Humvee or probably drive one. You're going to be driving bigger trucks. And my unit, all they had was Humvees. So I kind of lucked out with that, but yeah, it wasn't bad. It's pretty much all the training is just driving vehicles like all day. It's nothing too hard. I definitely wouldn't suggest though going 88 Mike because you're driving, which means you can't use your phone at all, and everybody else, they can sleep or do whatever they want, and you're pretty much stuck awake driving a car. Which, I mean, I don't mind driving, but it kind of gets to you when everybody else is all texting or playing a game on their phone and sleeping, and you're just driving.
They're making me feel popular.
A cool job would be like something like ammo specialist. Something along that lines, because you're oh, Clinton. Honestly, I definitely between Marines and Army. Navy has some good training with the SEALs and everything like that. They'd have to have good training, but I'd say Army, their combat training's a little bit better than the Marines, just because there's a lot of videos when you get trained that show like Marines trying to breach a door and they line up completely incorrectly, and if you were to line up like that on the door,
I'm
you
not
would
running
probably
out of
die.
ammo anytime
So
soon.
they probably changed it since then and got better training as far as breaching doors and everything. But whenever I was in, there was a lot of we'd always make fun of it because they'd just be trying to breach the door, all standing in like right in front of the door. And so yeah, I think I'm just kind of impartial because I was Army for 6 years, but I definitely say either Army or Marines. I know if you do go Marines, it's not a bad choice. You know, a lot of people do it, and it's definitely one of the better branches.
Agent, we must not allow Steel Toe and Aisha to marry. If his mind merges with her AI, they'll be invincible. Now let's crash this wedding. Hop on this construction barge.
This is such
We've
a weird
commandeered it to
story.
convey you to the wedding site.
If only I'd remembered my flying cup.
There's a trophy
Steel
for
Toe and Aisha can
jumping
vault on your
10
position.
different
We should make
jumps.
visual
I don't know if
contact
it's
soon.
different jumps or just 10 jumps around the city. So anytime I see something that I can possibly jump, I try and jump it. Alright, I'm not seeing any crystal shards, so we'll go ahead and go into this. I think there's a chest right here. Yeah.
Ah, good.
You know, I wonder if I'll ever get married. I mean, I'd like to, you know, once this whole fighting supervillains bent on destroying the planet thing is over and done with.
I married the Sultan not for love, but to save the realm from his butchery.
Yeah, and you'll probably enjoy the Marines if you go. I mean, everybody looks at Marines like they're the elite, so I mean, it's not a bad branch to go into. I just know most of the Marines that I met when I was in service were kind of full of themselves. So, being Army though, Marines and Army, they always butt heads.
That's where Aisha and Steel Toe
So yeah, it's
get
definitely not a
married.
bad branch to get into.
Seriously? Awful garish, don't you think?
Why must you continue to be a thorn in my side, Mayhem?
So there's stuff up here. There's crystal shard.
Anyone to be happy.
You are not
If there's
making
crystal,
a
I'm gonna look
boy
if there's
of
crystal
your
shards in the
message.
ship because I don't think I can get back up here very easy, and I don't know if this will be like a one-time area to go to. I don't know if this game has those, so I don't want to miss something and not be able to collect it. Yeah, it's definitely cool talking to veterans and kind of just seeing their experience and everything.
What?
I go to
Oh,
the
blast
VA
it.
all the time because I
That
injured my
shield
back
generator is
overseas,
invulnerable.
and
Give me a moment. I'll see if I can shut down
I'll
its
always talk to
defenses.
like the Vietnam vets and everything, and it's really cool getting to know them and hearing their stories. Gotta destroy this thing, I think. Oh, it's vulnerable. Never mind. Well, so funny thing, it wasn't anything like crazy, but we were doing PT and we were doing muscle failure, and I was with some like cadet at NIMI, which is a military institute in New Mexico, where I'm from, and he was running the PT session, and it was like groups of 4, and I got grouped up with like a bunch of people that are like muscle heads, and so we were doing muscle failure and doing push-ups, and it was like something like you do 25 push-ups, take a minute, do 24 push-ups, take a minute, all the way down to 1, and I got to my last push-up and I felt something in my back pop, and it pretty much gave out, and it hurt really bad, but I was like, this is nothing. I'll just kind of rub dirt in it and be good. And later on that day, we had to do training with evacing people onto helicopters. And so we had to be like full battle rattle, all our stuff on. And so I had my flak vest on, and having to carry somebody on my back, it gave out again. And so it was like just like one thing after another, and it kept hurting it. And then yeah, pretty much now I have arthritis in my back. It really sucks, but yeah, it's no worries. It sucks and everything, and it's something I have to deal with. But it's one of those things. I kind of just gotten used to it for the most part. I get 10% disability for it, which, I mean, I guess it works, but disability too is really difficult to get when you're in with other stuff too, because yeah, like I've been trying to fight with them about like my back, because like I have a friend who like faked all his stuff for the VA, and he's getting 100% disability, and my back's only 10%, and like sometimes it's like where I can't walk, like it'll just like make it so where I'm pretty much stuck there until I pop my back or something. So yeah, the system's definitely kind of messed up, but hopefully it gets fixed at some point.
Your story
Ugh,
ends
I got her mayhem ability, Eater mayhem ability. Only thing I disliked about her. Give me 1 second. That was a lot of water.
It ain't over yet.
Oh, it's not? Damn. You want this kitchen? Yeah, just 1 second. Sorry about this. Alright, so PT requirements for basic. I honestly don't. That was back in 2006, so I know they've definitely changed the requirements. How old are you? I can kind of give you a rough estimate of what you need. So I know for Army it was you have to run a, what is it? I think a 1530 for your 2 miles. And that's like minimum. 1530 minimum, a maybe 1545. That sounds more reasonable. Push-ups, I'm not sure because I always max the push-ups, and then sit-ups are like 60 sit-ups or something.
The shield generator is now vulnerable. Good job, Stephanie. Why, thank you, Miss Albright. Good. You should be able to jump aboard the wedding barge now.
Alright, let's see.
Who dares interrupt my most special day? I love Aisha more than I love even myself. You will not touch her.
I feel you.
Vaguely recall dating in Aisha. Maybe in a different life.
Agent, focus on
That's
steel
funny.
toe. I'll take down that shield around Aisha. Hey, can I help?
I support my man, because my man supports me.
Aisha, I'm so glad I met you. Let's kill this useless pawn and be happy together.
We can do anything.
I'll put these guys in the dead book.
You cannot hurt me. I have a body of steel. Enough of this.
Hands off my husband.
Yeah, military police isn't a bad job to get into. It's definitely, if you get to a duty station, it's definitely a pretty chill job. You're pretty much just a cop, and then whenever you get out, you're,
If you'll entertain our unwanted guests.
damn, he died. When you get out, you can pretty much be a cop, and
Agent, we can't get the
that's not a
shield
bad
down.
job to have.
You need to buy us more time. Aisha keeps modulating the harmonics on her repulsor emitters.
We're bonded forever. Didn't you read the vow?
Lesser beings are doomed to be alone. You can't hide from me. You haven't won. This was all time.
All right.
And I love you.
Yeah, the VA is kind of difficult. I've been fighting with them for a while.
Our love has transcended our previous limitations. Aisha's digital excellence and my physical prowess are now unstoppable.
It is easier to kill a giant than a mouse.
Uh-oh, Aisha turned herself into 5 K-pop stars. We're also detecting an energy field around Steel Toe. Yeah, it's coming from those projector towers.
Nope, that can't hit him.
Bubbly, I'm with you.
I like her too because she has damage over time, so she can, if you start throwing these ninja stars at these, they slowly take themselves out with the damage over time. Damn.
Your story ends here.
That was stupid. I didn't realize I only had 2 characters. We're gonna skip that.
I love Aisha more than I love even myself. You will not touch her.
A comedy ends with a wedding. A tragedy ends with death.
Agent, focus on Steel Toe. I'll take down that shield around Aisha. Hey, can I help?
Our marriage will be a new creation.
We are a true fusion of man and machine.
Everything will be different for us.
Even our children will be superior.
Yeah, they definitely take a long time to do anything.
And now would be my moment to shine.
Damn.
A good marriage is based on unconditional love and support. Aisha, give me strength.
Bakri, I'll be with you in sickness and in health.
2 is greater than 1. Tell Persephone to clean this mess up.
These early stages is what's getting me. He's not hard in the second part.
You tried to kill me with hate, but I'm going to kill you with love.
You cannot hurt me. I have a body of steel. Enough of this.
Alright, let's
wedding
try this
party.
again.
It will entertain our unwanted guests.
All 3 of my weddings definitely didn't have enough killing.
Agent, we can't get the shield down. You'll need to buy us more time. Aisha keeps modulating the harmonics on her repulsor emitters.
Bakri is a great husband.
Wow,
So
I'm
good
so
at
dead.
taking out the trash.
Stop squirming and die with dignity.
I pretty much play every game. That sucks. Right now I'm playing Final Fantasy 12, Sonic Mania, Friday the 13th. I have Gamefly, so Madden's coming soon, it's coming any day, and so is Uncharted, and then Destiny's about to come out. Yeah, I pretty much play every game that comes out. That's why I started this channel, so I can pretty much just review all these brand new games that are coming out and give away a bunch of stuff.
I love Aisha more than I love even myself. You will not touch her.
I feel ya. Vaguely recall dating in Aisha. Maybe in a different light.
Agent, focus on Steel Toe. I'll take down that shield around Aisha. Hey, can I help?
A good marriage is based on unconditional love and support. Aisha, give me strength.
Bakri, I'll be with you in sickness and in health.
2 is greater than 1.
I'll put these guys in the dead book.
Our marriage will be a new creation.
We are a true fusion of man and machine. You cannot hurt me. I have a body of steel.
Alright. We actually knocked that out pretty fast.
Enough of this.
I have his mayhem, so I'm going to use it right here and take out as many of these as I can.
Wedding party. If you'll entertain our unwanted guests.
All 3 of my weddings definitely didn't have enough killing.
Agent, we can't get the shield down. You'll need to buy us more time.
Aisha keeps modulating the harmonics on her
Stupid dude
repulsor
was behind the
emitters.
thing.
My love and I can create something amazing. All you do is destroy.
You don't deserve ascension.
You'll get one coming to you.
Walk away while you still have legs. You haven't won. This was all part of the plan.
Alright.
What, is that all the music there's gonna be? You didn't hire a band?
Our love has transcended our previous limitations. Aisha's digital excellence and my physical prowess are now unstoppable.
I tell you to save that prowess for the honeymoon. But I don't think there's gonna be.
Uh-oh. Aisha turned herself into 5 K-pop stars.
We're also detecting an energy field around Steel Toe.
Yeah, it's coming from those projector towers.
I feel like this went by a lot faster.
I'll keep you safe, Buffy.
That works.
You killed my husband! Monster! I can't stand to look at you! I'm gonna have to blow you to bits!
Destruction sequence initiated. Please exit the craft.
Okay, I know when it's time to leave.
Awesome. I wonder if that's going to get us the trophy. There's probably another part to that.
It's okay. It'll be okay. What are we going to do? We'll figure something out. As long as we're together, we can handle anything. At the very least, I want to remember him. Oh, I get it. Perfect. But you know, I think it needs a little more pep. H-E-A-R-T.
All right. All right, we got the wedding crasher trophy. I think that's it for me for right now. I'll probably be on later though. But yeah, if you want to subscribe to my channel, you should be able to get a notification when I'm on. And if you like us on Facebook, we'll be giving away a PlayStation card, and then this game, once I platinum it, should be given away as well. So it's definitely something to look forward to.
What might you be?
I'm gonna grab this last one right
Here we go.
All right, yeah, and then you guys have a great rest of your day.